What's up, guys? Alex Corey here with cultivatedchange.com. We're back in KC Gardens. We're just going to do an update because I haven't, things are getting overwhelming to manage, so I'm just going to show you basically what's going on since last week because everything is popping off. This is a bed I did last late fall. These were already here, so I didn't put these in because I don't usually do raised beds because it's just extra time and you have to find lumber, and I just turn things over so quickly it doesn't matter. But these are nice for long-term crops. So I planted garlic in the fall, as you can see. Got some, I believe they're soft neck, and then some collards at the end. They look pretty good, overwintered collards with some cilantro. What I'm actually going to do, and one of the permaculture principles I do like, is intercropping. So just stacking time. So while the garlic is growing, it's not using that dirt in between the rows. So I'm just going to direct seed some cilantro there, and we can have cilantro in about a month. We'll walk over and give you an update on the peas, which I had completely forgotten about because they're not in the garden, which is what you can do, which is nice. So if you remember, we were doing experiments. If you can see that row, this is the sugar daddy. So there's a row of peas right there. And then this was our experiment, soaking snap peas and unsoaked. No real difference, it looks like there. Rows on both sides, and they look to be about the same height. You can see those. The carrots have not germinated yet. That's that bad, but that's okay because they take forever, up to 3 weeks sometimes. Just making sure to keep that soil really moist, which has been hard. Just peek in the greenhouse. Everything is still growing, so we got chard and kale still going in there. I'm going to do another generation. We'll give you a quick garden update. I did mulch since we last spoke. I'll have a video out on that soon, just my method of mulching. It's quick and dirty because I just don't have time. But we have arugula, lettuce, radishes. We have some lettuce mix. I did an Easter egg radish mix because why not? Our beets, I didn't tell you guys I did beets, but this entire bed is beets right here. Those have not yet germinated, and that's okay because they take a little longer and they take 2 months. This is my freshest bed. I did another generation of arugula because I usually seed arugula every other week. In the spring, I can get 3 cuttings out of it, ish, depending on heat and amount of rain. But right here we have, that's a Johnny's gourmet lettuce mix. So that's close to their Salanova. Salanova you have to do per head and then mix it yourself. Their gourmet looks pretty close to the Salanova, but it's direct seeded, and I prefer direct seeded over head lettuce just because it's a month quicker and takes less room germinating in my house. So that row looks pretty good. They just started to pop. And then we'll check on the lettuce and chard we transplanted. Chard looks a little burnt. It was a little warm last week. It'll grow just fine, but it might not be as aesthetic as it could be. The lettuce, on the other hand, absolutely loved it and looks great. And that'll be ready in 2 weeks-ish. So I will have lots of lettuce. And then these 2 beds I've prepped and are going to be kale, collards, any of the long-term brassicas, the 2-month crops there, and they'll get pulled out in June whenever the second generation of the summer crops go in. So that's it for today. I just wanted to give you a general update on everything. Next time we speak, the other half of the garden will be mulched, and it'll actually look like I know what I'm doing a little bit. But I'm gonna put more cardboard down on everything. once the transplants go in, and then we can breathe a little bit and just let things grow and spot weed and treat as needed. But maybe next time I'll have the greenhouse up too. We'll check back. Till next time.